Hi everybody, today I'm going to be doing an air fried coconut shrimp. It should be quick, it should be easy, and it's for people that don't know how to cook anything at all, so it'll be pretty step by step. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, first thing you want to do is you want to clean the shrimp. I've got some beautiful shrimp here. This one here has already been partially cleaned out and cut. So I'm just going to peel the shell off. And when you get them frozen like I did and you thaw them out, sometimes the meat can really adhere to the shell. So it takes a while, but you just got to be persistent. Okay, I think I'm pretty close to it. Rub your fingers along the side here a little bit. Make sure you got all the shell. And that is a little more difficult than it normally is. But the second thing I want to do is I want to look at all the way down the back here. And I want to make sure that that's all completely cleaned out. And I'm going to lay it down and I'm going to cut it open a little bit more, not going all the way through, just to butterfly it. So then I'll do one more here. This one's being a lot more cooperative. That's the way it should peel off. And again, I'm going to look. If you're not sure, you cut along the back here. I don't know if it'll show it, but you cut along the back with a sharp knife. You just kind of run your finger. If there's any black in there or if there's any kind of crap in there, you just put it under, rinse it under water, and you clean that out. You want it nice and clean and fleshy like I've got here. And again, I'm just going to open it up a little bit. Now I'm going to end up doing the rest of these. I've got a couple more, and then we're going to get onto the breading station and a coconut station. Okay, here's what I'm going through. I got about a half a cup of almond flour I've got right here. And I've got 2 eggs in a bowl, and I added a little bit of water and beat it with a fork lightly. And then here I've got about a half a cup of panko breadcrumbs, and I've mixed in unsweetened coconut with it, about a half a cup. So I'm going to be going from the flour to the egg to the coconut panko to the cat, and what are you doing, Bee? And then I'm going to the plate. I'm going to take the shrimp, and we're going in the flour. Then we're going in the egg, and then we're going into the coconut panko. And that's just about what it looks like right there. And I'll put that on the plate. Flour, egg, panko coconut. So again, we're going to go to the shrimp. I go to flour. Then we move to egg. Kind of drip off the excess. And we just kind of lay it in the panko coconut. And that's where we're at. Just to ease the filming of this, I ended up putting the air fryer on the island here. And I wanted to show you 2 different attachments. For this one, like I said, it's not that big. And it has the air fryer basket right in there. It comes out. And you've got the base here. This doesn't hold a whole lot. So what I'm thinking about doing is I bought an attachment. And it's like a a griddle pan. So in order to do this, I just release the bottom here. I move the handle down. Attach it to the griddle pan. I put the griddle pan in, so it gives me a little bit more depth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray a little bit of oil on here, and I'm going to put one layer of the shrimp on. But then I've got another attachment, which I also bought separately, and it's a little bit of a rack. And if I put the rack down on there, I can probably get 2 layers of shrimp on there. So let me show you how I'm going to load this thing up. We've got the griddle pan in place, and I'm just going to hit it with a little bit of coconut oil. I like to spray because it really covers a large area without using a lot of oil. So I'm going to put these right down on there, making sure that I don't crowd them. Now that held a little, about 4 of them. So I'm going to try to find a way to put the cage in here. I'm going to spray the tops of these before I cover them up. Just a little bit. I'm going to lay these down. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to get about all 8 on there. I'm going to spray these. And now to set up the oven. We've got the shrimp all loaded up in here. We got 2 layers. I'm just going to slide this into the air fryer. For this model, I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to set the temperature to 400 degrees. And then I'm going to press the button. Set the time to about 10 to 12 minutes. I'll do 10 for right now. I'll check it about halfway. Hit the start button. And that's about it. I'm just going to leave that running. And we'll come back in 5 minutes to take a look at how it's going. It's been about 5 minutes, so I'm just going to slide it out a little bit. And it looks like they're just starting to turn a little orange. They've definitely got a ways to go. Throw them back in and keep it running for the full 10 minutes. While the shrimp is cooking, I'm going to prepare the orange marmalade, sugar-free orange marmalade dipping sauce. This is Smucker's sugar-free orange marmalade. I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of that. And to that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of Sir Kensington's classic mayonnaise. I like this brand. Let me see if I can get some light on it over here. I like this brand because it's made with sunflower oil, and it's got really, really good ingredients. So anyway, I'm going to add a teaspoon of that, which is going to add a lot of creaminess to this. And then I'm also going to add regular chili powder. You know, just a sprinkling of that. And mix this all up. And once it is mixed really well, you're going to transfer it into a smaller cup. And obviously you can double the portions for this if you want more dipping sauce. go back to see what the shrimp's doing. Okay, 10 minutes is up. Got a silicone pad here because this does get hot on the bottom. Ooh, there we go. We have got coconut shrimp. And then I'm going to take each one of these. The bottom ones didn't crisp up obviously as much. They're still done. Got the shrimp, it's nice and golden. Nice and hot. You serve this hot. You take your dipping sauce, you place it right about in the middle there. And there you have coconut fried shrimp with a orange marmalade dipping sauce that's sugar-free. So let's try one of these. All right. Mmm. Mmm. Can you hear the crunch on that? This is just absolutely amazing. So good. So fast. You can prep the shrimp and leave it in the fridge day before. And it's just a matter of putting it in the air fryer for 10 minutes. Oh. That is so amazing. I hope you try it. Easy and good and packed with protein. Have a good day.